The airport is the only socially accepted place that you can act like a homeless person without looking homeless.
When you're traumatized, living a boring life sounds exciting.
Somebody put a lot of effort into making it seem like your Apple Watch doesn't know when you're jerking off.
Spices and pumpkin spice have nothing to do with fall season. They are from tropical regions and readily available in dry form all year round.
Thinking you had one last bite left of something only to realize you already ate it all is one of the most disappointing feelings.
Growing up, they told us anything we put on the internet was there forever. The unprofitability of web hosting ended up saving a lot of us from ourselves.
Most people take better care of their pets than their parents.
It is easier to find next week's weather projection than it is to find last week's recorded conditions.
Frogs are all body with no neck. Snakes are all neck with no body.
It's easier to look like you belong in a neighborhood by walking a dog.
Most people have only seen hydraulic press destroy things.
You can feel your socks when you first put them on, but not later in the day.
Working in fast food, you never think that you're potentially giving someone their last meal.
Protein powder is baby formula for adults.
The Queen's dogs were treated better than some people in her country.
Mold exists on most food, but we only throw it out when we see it.
Catching a peek of underwear on someone can be sexy, seeing a bum crack is not.
For jeans being so popular in Western society, you pretty rarely see them in movies.
KFC chicken pieces are shown as original recipe, but all their other products are shown as extra crispy.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. A bed is where life is created, brought into the world, and if you're lucky, ends.
The only thing certain in life for everyone is death.
You see commercials to join the armed forces, but not the police force.
Golf was the only sport ever played on the moon, 293 miles away.
There are only a few animals where their noises are other animals. A rooster crows and a cat wails.
Schizophrenics might be ambassadors for first contact. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.